The brain obeys direct commands. When we go over here to the P, the pleasure and the pain, so I want you to draw these lines. What's the pleasure that you'll enjoy from hitting this goal? You might say, oh, I want to take my kids to Disneyland. Okay, cool. So maybe you want to take Bobby and Mary, the two little babies, pretty like boring white names. Why don't we name them like Apple and like Starla? Here we go. Okay, so the pleasure, what's the pleasure you're gonna get? Kids in Disneyland, kids in private school, I don't know, some sort of pleasure. And then this is where people really fail. What's the punishment and pain that's gonna happen to you that you're gonna self-inflict if you don't hit that goal? Most people leave that blank. Let me show you why. Take your hand and put it up like this. Now tell your hand to make a fist. Now tell your hand to point itself at your face. Tell your hand to punch the air. Okay, your hand obeys, right? Now take your hand, point it at your face, tell yourself to punch in your face. Well, you're not gonna do it because you're self-preserving. This is the same reason why people don't buy coaching. Because you're afraid that spending the money is gonna hurt you more. You have to hurt yourself to move forward. Interesting, you won't punch yourself in the face. Now watch this. Take your hand again, and tell your hand to make a fist. Now tell your hand to open. Now tell your hand to try to make a fist. What happens now? We told it to try, Daryl, and it did nothing. Change the language. Guys, the word try is not a command, so write this down. Your brain only obeys direct commands. The brain obeys direct commands. So, when you say to your brain, get 12 real estate deals, your brain doesn't know what the fuck to do. Okay? It doesn't know. That's too complex. But, when we coach you, we say, you're gonna pick up the phone, you're gonna say this script 50 times to 50 people. Your brain can do that. And there's a difference in the precise language and the precise commands versus vague commands. You tell your brain to make $1 million, your brain doesn't know what to do. But you tell your brain to flip 10 houses at $1 million or whatever it is in some sort of plan, your brain can figure that out.